guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Brielle and welcome in to my February monthly reset, the first official classic monthly reset of the year. We are keeping these monthly resets going into 2024 since I know you guys love them and I love creating them. If you've not seen one of my monthly resets before, we tend to break it down into sections. Today, the sections that I think we're going to do is, of course, reviewing my January goals and setting new goals for February. So we're going to be doing some planning in my Notion templates. And then I also am going to take you guys through my YouTube analytics tracker and we're going to go ahead and update all of those for January. That's the plan for today. I do have some lemon tea. It's a very cozy day today. It's raining outside. I'm very excited. Also, this replica candle is called Matcha Meditation, which is right up my alley. I haven't had matcha in almost a month at this point. I've been caffeine detoxing, but I miss it and it's coming back very, very soon. So I'm excited. So I have actually been giving my Notion a proper refresh. I'm not going to spoil any of the updates outside of the pages that we're looking at since I want to save those for a proper updated Notion tour. But we are going to go ahead and go into my 2024 home base page, which we discussed in my How I'm Making 2024 My Year video, which ended up doing really well on my channel. If you have not seen that video, strongly recommend going to watch it. We walked through this sort of page and set all of my yearly goals. There's quite a lot of them. But down here, we have this year and quarters section. And since that video, I have gone ahead and fleshed it out. So essentially, I'm breaking down my years into quarters to think of them in more sort of bite-sized chunks, 3 months at a time, kind of be able to set hopefully quarterly goals and intentions, as well as break down my more long-term yearly goals into the quarters. So let's jump into January's first. January's is not the full spread. It literally has 2 goals on it, and that is because I feel like at the beginning of January I had just done all of this New Year's content, so I wasn't really feeling like setting monthly goals, you know? So I didn't actually really end up setting monthly goals for January. These were goals that I put into my physical planner at the beginning of the month, just like randomly, and decided I would just transfer over here. I didn't actually do a proper January reset. So this is going to be very quick. Let's just go through these 2 goals and reflect on whether or not I accomplished them. So finish reading The Final Gambit, which is the book that I'm currently reading. I'll pop the cover up on the screen. I'm loving this series. I didn't finish reading this though. We're gonna carry that goal over to February. Writing goals, write 10,000 words this month. I did achieve this month, which I'm so proud of myself. If you guys don't know, I'm currently writing a book. I'm documenting that entire journey over on my second channel, Brielle Writes, and I did set New Year's goals over there too for all of my writing endeavors. My goal for the first 3 months of the year is to write 10K words per month. So happy that we stuck to that in January. Without further ado, let's go ahead and unveil the February page, which is the first page where I built out what I actually want my template to look like. So we have this gorgeous little February banner, which I found, obviously some images. I have this fun little car heart thing, obviously for Valentine's Day, and then I love this image of this cat stretching that just says the secret to having it all is knowing that you already do, because I really want gratitude to be a focus for me in this year. So this is kind of the spread that I have. It's somewhat similar to what I had in 2023 with just some key refreshes. We have this lovely little call out at the top for last month's highlights. I love having actual emojis and color in here now. It's so nice and cozy. And then I have this page for a monthly journal entry, and the goal here is to basically just do a journal entry every month, reflecting on the month prior, what I want to do differently the next month, etc. This is obviously something that I'm going to fill out on my own, but I wanted to share with you guys how I'm structuring this. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh wait, I forgot a category. I totally forgot a category. So I have, of course, the 5 categories that I included in my yearly goals, as well as a writing goals category, since I wrote those in a separate section of my Notion, but I want to be setting monthly goals for writing. This all lines up with everything that I have going on in my 2024 home base. So I love that. So let's go ahead and start planning February. So first things first, last month's highlights. I hit 50,000 words in my book project, which feels like a really huge accomplishment. I made a new friend, discovered a new favorite cafe in the area. I should say rediscovered, because I went to this cafe when I first moved to Los Angeles, hadn't gone in a really long time, and recently have been going like several times a week. I love getting green juices there. I've been writing there. I've been taking myself on little dates, going with friends. I had jury duty this month, but that does not feel like a highlight. Saw movies with friends, which I love when I actually like go out to the movie theaters or plan movie nights with friends. It's just so fun. Spent New Year's in New Jersey, which was really special. I loved my trip home this year. Made content I'm proud of. So let's go ahead and start setting these goals. Now, I really want to take a moment to look at my yearly goals so that we can be very intentional with my monthly goals, because I feel like last year I did not do this as frequently as I should have. Of course, the goal is for every month to contribute to those more overarching longer term goals. So let's try and pick out some ones that we could potentially work towards this month. Okay, so my main creative journey goals were continue diversifying and scaling multiple income streams, get the writing channel monetized, finish writing my book and be ready to kickstart my self-publishing journey, grow my audience to 5K subscribers between my 2 channels, and by the end of the year be taking on sponsorships regularly. So in terms of what I feel like we could very directly work towards this month, get the writing channel monetized feels like the first domino in this section, and I'm pretty close. That's not true. I'm pretty close in terms of subscribers. I'm at 869 subscribers at the time of filming this, meaning I think I'll hit 1,000 subscribers probably in the next few months. That being said, my watch time hours are not as high, which makes sense. I've only posted maybe like 12 actual videos over on that channel. Let me confirm this. Yeah, I've only posted 12 legit videos and I have 3 live streams over on that channel. So the watch hours are not watch houring, as you can imagine, because I just haven't had that many videos yet to accumulate those watch hours. So I need like another 2,500 watch hours before I can get monetized. So I definitely want to focus on frequency of posting on the writing channel, trying to be strategic about videos that are going to get more views, because I want to grow my watch hours so I can hopefully monetize that channel sooner rather than later. I think we might work on that goal this month. And of course, I'm going to continue working on the finishing writing my book goal. So that being said, let's go ahead and set those full-time creative journey goals. So the first one is just going to be focus on consistency on the writing channel, upload 1 time per week. And then I also want to try a video over there that I feel like has more blow up potential, which is testing another author's writing routine. So create testing an author's writing routine video. And I think we're going to keep this section of my goals short and sweet. My goal is to really only set 1 or 2 goals per category this year on a monthly basis. Fitness and wellness. So my fitness and wellness goals for the year were to maintain being a fitness girl, eat more energizing foods, and be mindful of what your body needs, find mindful practices that work for me, and find time to slow down and unplug and get abs. I think we're going to focus on more so the mindfulness and food goals for this month. I already really feel like I'm cleaning up my diet in the sense that I'm being way more mindful about what I'm consuming. I'm thinking before I eat, which honestly I feel like I wasn't really doing before. So I've gotten a lot better about that. And I've been thinking a lot more about portions, decreasing my sugar, and just like little things like that that I feel are really helping my health. And recently I've really actually been craving more mindful practices, specifically meditation and gratitude journaling. So maybe we set a goal in the fitness and wellness category to incorporate gratitude journaling and meditation. I'm curious to see how that goes, because every time I set a goal like this, it doesn't happen, but I'm feeling very naturally motivated to do this month. Continue being mindful of sugar intake. So my reading goal is in the romanticizing my life category. So I already know I'm going to set a goal to finish reading The Final Gambit. And then I also want to set a goal to prioritize going on 1+ walks per day. Oh, and getting outside. It doesn't need to be like a crazy long walk. It can literally just be me walking up to a cafe. This could also just be me sitting outside and reading a book. I've noticed on days where I prioritize going outside, especially in the morning, I feel so much better throughout the day. It's like night and day. Yesterday, I had a day where I woke up and really wanted to finish editing a YouTube video. So I went straight from, bed basically to editing for hours at my desk, and I hated it. And I've learned that I'm not going to do that again, because even though I felt like editing and wanted to get a video done, not leaving my apartment, even if it's just to walk up to a cafe and do work at the cafe instead, had a huge impact on my mental health. And I just think leaving the apartment just makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like I'm out and about in the world and doing things, and I want to make sure that I'm doing that every single day. Personal and lifestyle. So my personal and lifestyle goals for the year are to cultivate more discipline discipline so that I have more differentiation between work and leisure, pour into relationships that feel good, low stress lifestyle, which includes being on time, and prioritizing putting time and effort into my appearance. I really want to focus on the being on time goal because that low stress lifestyle is like the top of the pyramid in terms of importance for me this year, and I continuously see myself self-sabotage by just being consistently late for things, and I hate that. It is not something I want to be in the habit of doing. It does not feel good. So I think the only goal we're going to set for personal and lifestyle is just to be on time to things, in all caps. In terms of financial health, my goal is going to be to integrate my new budget tracker. I did get a new budget template that I'm really excited for, that I'm going to be using for 2024. I wanted to give my budgeting life a little bit of a refresh in hopes that it would help to motivate me. I also got a cute little calculator. Hold on, I'll show you. Isn't she so cute? A little mechanical calculator to make crunching the numbers a little bit more fun. And last but not least, in terms of writing goals, my only goal is going to be to write 10K words this month. Same goal as last month, simple, sweet, and putting me on track to finish this book in just a few months. So those are my monthly goals. I feel really good about this, and I love this new template. It's so cute and so sweet, and I love that it has this sort of pink romantic theme. Works perfectly for February, and I'm excited to see how we do with these goals. They feel pretty focused, pretty simple, and like things that I'm already working on, so they should sort of just naturally, hopefully, come to fruition. So next, I want to go into my YouTube analytics tracker. You can see a little sneak peek of some of my Notion updates with this new banner that I created for my YouTube related pages. I'm obsessed, guys. So with my YouTube analytics trackers in specific, I actually have not created a fresh tracker for 2024. The reason for this is that I like being able to compare year to year very directly in the same chart. So for example, I can go to this month section and filter it by September, and then I can compare September 2022 to September 2023 and eventually September 2024, and I just like being able to do that. So that's why everything's still in one chart. When it gets to the point where it's too overwhelming, I'll probably break it down or create a new one for the new year. But so let's go ahead and do January 24. And we're gonna go into YouTube Studio to pull some of these numbers, starting of course with my main channel, this channel that you're currently watching. So this month I got 6,559 views. As you can see, slightly down from December because that was a great month for this channel, but still better than the last several months, so I really can't complain. I gained 103 subscribers, so great month in terms of subscribers gained. That would put my total subscribers at 2,362. My AdSense earnings were $31.82. I did actually hit the payout threshold, which means I'll be receiving a YouTube paycheck in February, which we love to see. I love seeing myself hit the payout threshold more frequently now. Even just looking at these check marks going down, you can see that it has improved. Affiliate earnings. You know what? This is a great question. Let's check the Amazon Associates dashboard. It's so interesting running a YouTube channel, just like the sheer amount of locations you have to look to pull data from. Like having varied income streams is awesome, but it also means that it just gets a little complicated. Like I have to go into my Amazon dashboard. I need to check my Ko-fi deposits. Like it gets complicated. But I kind of love it. Like I love geeking out about this. I love filling out these charts every month. Like it's so fun. So let's go ahead and look at my earnings report in the Amazon Associates dashboard. And we're gonna go ahead and change the date range to January. Okay, so I earned $4.68 from affiliates. If you see the shipped items revenue, people bought $183 worth of items with my links, and that only got me $4.68. You could definitely say you need to have quite a lot of orders with an affiliate link for it to make a dent, but $4.68, I'm just happy to be earning anything from that. And then we have my Ko-fi earnings. If you're not familiar with Ko-fi, I don't know. I say Ko-fi. It is basically a platform for creators where your viewers can buy you a virtual coffee if they enjoy your content and want to support you. This month I made $8.70 from Ko-fi from 2 people who bought me a virtual coffee. PayPal does take a fee from your Ko-fi earnings, which is a little bit annoying, but it's nothing crazy. I still get the majority of the earnings, obviously. And then we're just going to tag the month with January. So that is how the month looked for my main channel, but we also have, of course, my secondary channel. So it is January 24. Feels crazy that this is only the 4th month of having this channel and only the 3rd full month of having this channel. So in January, that channel got 4,139 views. The channel gained 143 subscribers, which looking back at November, this is just slightly insane. The 582 subscribers that I gained in November literally blows my mind. Like, how is that possible? Bringing the grand total on this channel to 850 for the month of January. I gained 415.1 watch time hours, which is really good. If I could somehow maintain that, I could probably get monetized in the next like 6 months, which is awesome. And then my total watch time hours came to 1600. Oh God, I'm trying to do math. 1632. This would be a great time to have my calculator. I'm sure it's possible to do formulas in Notion. I feel like it has to be because I know other people use Notion for tracking numbers. If anyone knows how to do that, please enlighten me. But you know what? I will not complain about another opportunity to use this cute ass calculator. I was wrong. It's 1622. Glad I checked my work there. And then of course we're going to tag this for January. So those are my YouTube analytics trackers. I really like this system. I don't think it's really going to change with my Notion refresh because I feel like it works great. We're going to wrap up this video here because I actually have coffee shop plans that I need to go to. I hope that you guys enjoyed the first reset of 2024. A bit of a briefer one this month. We're just getting started with the new year, but I hope you guys liked it anyway. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave the cherries emoji down in the comments section. If this is your first time here and you enjoy the video, hopefully you consider subscribing. I post all sorts of content around life in my 20s, personal development, productivity, lots of monthly resets, and we do talk about Notion quite a bit here if that is of interest. If you do want to support my channel, I will have my Ko-fi page linked down below. I hope you guys have an amazing February, that all of your goals are on track from the new year, and I'll see you guys next week with another one. Bye!